let us just try to find a place there. My wife came to rescue.
I'm not sure. Wait.
Yeah. So it's okay. You can just.
Relax.
Okay. Ooh, she did it.
Hi.
Hi everyone. Hi family. I love you guys.
Hi. We are sitting here in Singapore
I'm having
and
coffee.
having coffee. And we thought we need to go online and
Yeah.
talk with you guys.
You know, the title, we've been just discussing this, and those of you who know us and you're part of this family, you know that our heart has always been to share the reality. Um, my daughter says, Dad, you have the ugliest shorts because all your face is like, all these kind of things. So, anyways,
But actually, everything is so perfect nowadays. Everybody looks so perfect, and every picture is so good. So, but we are not like that. So,
that's so true. Good morning. Good morning to you from Chile. I'm just gonna turn this
in
so we can.
Chile.
Yeah, Chile.
Oh,
Yeah. So, anyways, we want to talk to you guys about how far have the church walked away from the heart of God? If that's something that you've been thinking or is speaking to you, we're just going to share hearts because yesterday we flew here because a young man that I got to know through another friend last time I was in Asia. I was able to, share the heart of God and share about family and everything with this young couple, and they just last time we were there they just wept, and they're like, man, we didn't know what to do, this, that. So they were going through a whole lot, and it was just so amazing because for the type of a family they come from, they're so honest, so real. And he was like, wow, this is so amazing.
and
So
so in love with God. So,
yeah,
yeah,
like the dude is on
young,
fire.
young couple. They're
Yeah.
very young. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, and so we talked last night, and we came here. We just sat down and just shared heart. And they were like, "Do you guys want to? Are you tired?" I'm like, "Oh, let's just sit down, have some food." We had a couple of glasses of champagne, and just chatting, sharing heart. And I gotta say that they were talking about some of the things I've experienced with their family and everything else, and how they struggle to want to do God's will, but they want to know how to walk with the family and everything else. And as we just talked about the heart of God, it was so many holy moments. And we just sat there and wept together. Elmira at some point had a picture for him and said,
That's funny because I could see that he doesn't think he is a good son to God. At the same time, I was looking at him. I was like, ah, oh, I get emotional. I was like, wow, if God looks at him, he's gonna enjoy his heart. He's gonna enjoy um, his love, his passion. But at the same time, the guy was sitting there, and I could see his thoughts that he's not good enough. He's not a good son and everything. And at some point, I could literally hear God's voice, and I could feel his heart, how he he wants to tell him, "You are my son. You are my beloved son, with whom I am well pleased." Um, And I told him that, and that was such a
But you asked him a question first.
yeah. I asked him because he was speaking about how good God is, how good his like the Father is, and um, as I was sitting there, I felt I need to ask him a question, and I asked him the question, "Do you think you are a good son?" And for a moment, he was shocked, and he was like, "No, I don't think so." Um, yeah.
And again, when you said to her, but I hear God saying that He loves you and He is well pleased with you, he just started crying. We're crying. And it was so crazy because he instantly wanted to do something for God.
What can I do? What I don't know. What is my calling? What can I do?
Yeah. And so and we said, look, can you enjoy this moment? Can you secure yourself, anchor yourself in your identity of who God says you are? Before you want to conquer the world for God, can you do this? Um, in the end of the night, and because we want to be sensitive to what was shared and not share so much, in the end of the night, there was more accomplished than their 7 years that they have been going to church, together in moments. And I was a friend of mine, a good brother of mine, sent me a snap picture or something saying, yeah, someone has prophesied that there would be computers so fast, faster than lightning and everything else. And I'm like, yes. And then the people in less than a second would hear the gospel. I don't know if I agree. I know they would hear about God, but to taste the goodness of the gospel, to taste the goodness of God, I don't know if a computer is fast enough, is powerful enough to be the arms of an individual that grabs you, the eyes. And I said to Elmira, I said, I have no issue. I mean, with what we are doing, putting video up. But I love this atmosphere. I love this thing that, Marina from Spain writes me and says, I want to come. And she's just become family with us from Spain. She writes to us and we have just shared heart, and she has opened her heart to us. And she says, this morning, I want to come and visit you guys, but can I bring my parents too? And I'm like, yeah, of course, we can find some, with the Airbnb and everything, you can find something close, and then we can sit together, eat together, and all these kind of things, till we get the Cyrus House Hotel, so we can actually host a lot of people. Till then, we just, do what we can. But I love this platform to become a stage, to be a step that we can actually become family, use this to get close, to share heart. Through these things, I mean, it took me a long time, and 2 days ago, I was finally able to answer every single comment personally and write yes. And some of the comments was from a year ago. And as you know, I don't have a secretary. We don't have, so this time that we have a little bit more relaxed time, we can go around and spend time with families all over the world, the Christ family that God gave us. So I've been able to just answer everybody and everything. And I love the fact of getting to know the names. I love the fact of writing you personally. I love the reading of your life story. And sometimes we've gone through Instagram or something, and then we have talked to each other and got on the phone even with some, and we have spoken and everything. And many of you have not only become just the people that watch us, but we are trying to know how to build together. And I've been just praying a strategy. God, what are we going to do? This, that. And it's interesting because I said, hey, can we have 50 members for our channel? And so people start just responding. Now we have 39 members. And so people, we are actually putting our resources together and building together. It's not just a web that we just say something to you guys and think, oh yeah, let's get viewers, let's get, but we want to have conversation because we believe if we were to go to Jesus Christ and say, Jesus, we have found the computer. Now we have AI that can create a sermon. So why do we need pastors? We can ask AI what will happen in the future. So why would we need prophets? We can ask ChatGPT or whatever else, to tell us about the Bible's any subject. So why would we need teachers? So why do we need evangelists anymore? So maybe Jesus hadn't thought about these things. Maybe Jesus should have come later when there was a computer and he would have just pressed the button and sent a message of gospel to the world. But I don't think so. I think we have gone very far from the heart of God. I don't know if I believe computers have ever the power to truly give us a family. I don't have a problem using internet technology. I don't have an issue with that. But if we use it to get together and become family, because the loneliness in the world is being masked in Instagram and I don't know, likes and buttons. And I mean, I don't have an issue with the like. But as long as the like is to someone that you have a heartfelt relationship with them and them with you, it's not some sort of a celebrity status, because that is not going to allow us to rub, and see the brokenness of me come up, so that you can show me grace. You can be the arms of God. You can be the voice of encouragement. And the Lord can use you to prophesy, to pray for me, to hold me, and to lift me up when I have fallen, and vice versa. I mean, I ask you guys, and I say, hey, guys, and recently I was thinking, how cool would it be that if the members and the people that subscribe to us, if they each were to share our video with one person, every time you see, just share it with one person, because I thought it would be amazing to see how powerful we are working together and saying that actually it wasn't the algorithms that brought us together, but it was us. And we didn't grow because the world wanted to advertise us, but we wanted to be together. The power of building together as family. And so my heart is, having gone far from the heart of God by relying on, the virtual reality, It's not a reality, it's a virtual thing. It's not tangible. And as a result, we are dealing with the fruit of that people come to church for half an hour. The gospel they hear is a message. It's no longer a gospel, it's information. We are walking in the world of information. And I gotta say, this is not what we want. Anyways, we're being called because we gotta go to a meeting. And I want to just say this. I want to challenge you guys. Would you just write to us? Tell us what you think. Tell us what you think about our heart of building a family together. Not just, a 30-minute message in the church. And I don't have a problem with 30-minute message or 1 hour message. But if the church is just a place that you get there to get information and walk away, is that what God wanted?
Yeah. Nobody knows how the people around him are doing, which battles they're going through, which, and the church is all about, somehow it's a class system. Right? So leadership, key leader, I don't know. It's,
but I think
I know that everybody is like trying to do his best in the church, like the church leaders, they do spend time in the church, but I don't know if we are not missing the mark. That was like they are doing a lot. Like the leaders in the church, they are doing a lot. They spend a lot of their time in the church for the church. But at the same time, I see people, how lonely people are, and how many problems and struggles and battles they're going through by themselves. And this is not God's heart. He put us together in a church, wherever, to go together through everything. And this is missing in the church today.
Absolutely.
Everyone wants to be the perfect Christian. And so you fight by yourself.
Yeah, the Christianity seems to have become some sort of a clothes you wear, not an identity that comes out of you. It's certain actions. It's become certain rituals. And that's what we don't believe in. We believe in having conversation with Dara and Elena and Jules and everyone, Billy, and praying for Billy across the world, in South Africa. We love becoming family. We love the fact that Jules was saying, I want to be a member, but I'm too old and I don't know how to do it. And I'm like, oh, thank you, Jules, because I feel like I'm the one that the technologically handicapped person. I love getting together and building together. And this is our heart. And I got to say this, and there is in my spirit, there is a warning to all of us as leaders. I feel if we are not to change our ways, very soon we will see, Corona came and just destroyed a whole lot of community churches because there was no community. We went to Zoom meeting, we went to virtual churches, and they're like, so why should I go? Why should I try to find a parking in the morning? Why should I put on clothes and this and that, sit beside people that don't even care about me, don't even have a heart, they don't know my problems. And if I am better, I don't want to know their problems. Why should I do that? I sit on the line and just watch. And my warning to us leaders, the ones that feel they are called to be pastors and evangelists and prophets and apostles, my warning to all of us is, if we do not get back to the heart of God, to the heart of the apostles, the way they sat with people and spend time the way we did last night, to just sit hours to listen to one person. Yes, we're not going to have mega churches, but we're going to have mega friends and mega family members. And
But we are aiming, right?
yeah, and honestly, I also, I'm learning, so I want to say, hey, thank you, everyone. We are one person closer. We are 39, so 50 is our goal by the end of this month. I hope to have members come and join us. Number two, I want to add another challenge to that, family. If you're watching, just and you're not subscribed, subscribe. But also, everyone that watches this, please take the time to share this with one person, just one person. Let's see the power of ones and see how we can change and be the salt to the world. Love you guys. Blessings.
Blessings. Till
Till-
next time.
And next city or next country.
Who knows?
Yes. To the ends of the world.